Simply Moxie. And what I mean by that is Simply Moxie defeated the undefeated player at the end round, the last round, to create the tie. So Poliwrath versus Marowak.
Now, Dragon Silk is taking the lead here. The bubble Poliwrath. He's going to swap out. Probably going to be bringing a mirror Poliwrath. Now he's going to decide to swap out and bring in the Dusclops.
And this is where I feel comfortable. You know, Dusclops has given me trouble before, but with my Poliwrath, with Ice Punch, it kind of neutralizes the matchup. So it's a even fight kind of, right? You can see the Ice Punch is neutral. The Shadow Punch doesn't do that much damage. It's like, do one of these opponents decide to use some of their shields?
Yeah, I'm not expecting to see any shields as of yet. I think probably later on in the battle we're going to see more of it.
Right, and that's where I learned my lesson though is making sure I use a shield because of my opponent having Mawile, because Mawile is so deadly.
Exactly. Now again, that Dusclops is going to get to another Shadow Punch prior to Poliwrath pulling off another Ice Punch. Now, Nerd is deciding not to shield again. Still keeping not shielding, but he's going to go with the Ice Punch. Ice Punch is going to do quite a bit of damage. Is Dragon still going to decide to shield?
No, they're both hanging onto those shields. And down goes Dusclops. Now, Poliwrath has some about halfway on his charge moves.
Remember, he was farming with that Poliwrath. He was able to just get up there in energy. He was not taking huge fast move damage, but that Ice Punch is going to be able to just take down that Poliwrath.
And we see Nerd did not bring his Mawile this time.
Again, Haunter. Here I see the Ice Punch, the shield from Nerd, and then going for the swap.
Let's see if you're right. There's the shield.
Oh.
Building up energy. I think he feels comfortable. I didn't see which charge move this is, but it is going to be shielded. Shadow Punch, okay, that's good. That's good for Nerd, right? Not wasting all that energy with a Shadow Ball.
Decided to actually go with Ice Punch.
Oh yeah, for sure, right?
Yeah.
This puts the pressure on it. Squishy Haunter, but he's wanting to keep that Haunter alive.
Taking both shields down though. He's
Yeah, I see what he was trying to do there.
Oh.
And he's gonna let it go. Yeah, good call. He's gonna bring in Steelix, but
keep the shield.
Haunter's gonna be able to get off a Shadow Ball.
He's just gonna be able to farm
Shadow Ball.
It's fine. Let him Shadow Ball. Right?
Oh yeah.
Shield. It's
Dragon still has a shield.
Farm it down, right? And whatever's coming in is gonna be getting hit with like either an earthquake or some crunch. And again, there it is, earthquake.
Okay, playing it cool. Sometimes when you're behind, it feels like you're behind in the match, but if you play it properly and rock your opponent with an earthquake, you're able to bully the Nerd.
Yep, there it is. Keeping that shield and now deciding to be able to just farm down the rest of that Haunter, and that is GG going round one for Dragon Silk.
Yeah, I was just wondering if instead of the Shadow Ball, if he did a Shadow Punch, would he be able to get another Shadow Punch off? Even if he would, it wouldn't have KO'd the Steelix. So great play on Dragon Silk, taking game one.
Absolutely. That was just, again, they know the Sims, right? They've been running PvP Poke since day one.
Yeah.
They've been doing battle simulations since the start of Sinister Cup, right? They know exactly how much damage everything is going to do. Wow, we're going to...
Well, I was pointing because I'm like, he's bringing in the Mawile.
Yeah, I think the Mawile is going to...
Well, we'll see.
Because remember, Dragon Silk came in with double Ghost in round one. Let's see. Again, keeping the Mawile in the back, going with lead against Poliwrath.
Shaking the screen. Do I lock in? Let's see what we do.
Dragon Silk's thinking. He's like, you know what? He did really well. He has that Mawile on that team. How do I want to go about this?
I kind of like this lead from Nerd, though. When I look at the lead compared to the rest of his team, I think it's a good matchup in most scenarios. Then he's got some firepower in the back, so we'll see how that plays out.
Let's see.
Dragon Silk knows how important this match is. Okay.
If he goes double fighter here, Mango is a genius.
Or does he lock in with the Gulpin? Probably not.
Oh,
okay, let's see. Ooh. All right, let's see.
All right. He's got to keep the Poliwrath alive.
He doesn't know this. Yeah, that Mawile is potentially going to do work on his team.
Yeah. Dragon Silk's going to have to know. He's going to have to keep this Poliwrath alive.
Yeah. And we know, we've learned, right? CMP is completely random.
Yep. There's no more first round, second round, rock
Yeah,
paper scissors, nothing like that anymore. It's just straight random.
and Nerd using one of his shields early on, which we've seen him kind of hang on to those shields.
Yeah, you actually decided to not use shields here. Sorry, to use shields here.
Right.
It's very weird for Nerd here.
Yeah. And Dragon Silk lets it go through.
Oof. I think that's gonna be a problem for Dragon Silk.
Okay, he's gonna let it go through, right? Keep one shield at least.
Oh, let's see. Decide not to shield, letting the Poliwrath go down.
Again, preserving a little bit of energy by doing the ice punch, and then he's still got quite a bit of energy to get to a charge move, hopefully quick.
Absolutely. Going for the ice punch against the drift blimp for sure. Gonna be able to just he's using a shield here, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a shield, right? So they're both down to a shield apiece.
Will he get to another one though? No. No way.
He
Oh,
did because
oh,
he was. I was thinking, is he going to use the Omnimus win right away? And he doesn't,
wow.
and he's going to let it go through, knowing that he can
Yep.
take the damage. And maybe he
But
did try
still,
to click it. Maybe it was a CMP thing where he was counting
ah,
potentially, but he still should have maybe did it a quick move earlier.
yes. Now he just lost all that energy. He was able to just farm him down at that point.
Right. All right.
All right, here he comes.
In comes
Haunter
one of
coming
my
in.
favorites. Yes, Haunter's one of my favorites.
Uh-oh.
He's loaded too.
Yeah.
He's going to get a shield, but then he's going to fire off another
He's
charge move,
decided not to shield, thinking that he's going to be going with Shadow Punch.
which
Yes,
he
he
is.
is. He is.
Okay. Good call, right?
Yep. Bring in the Mawile. Ooh.
Keeping that energy, subs the Haunter out, keeping some
Yeah.
energy.
Again, bite. Bite is going to do a lot of damage. Right?
But
Still
the
having
fire
shield.
spin
But look
is
at
a little
this.
more effective, right?
Oh.
Little tip from our battle hero, right? Fire
Yeah,
spin on
yeah.
the Marowak
Yep.
against Mawile specifically.
GG, though. Like, wow. See, Mango took a loss with a shield.
Yeah.
With a
That's
shield.
for all of you that don't know. Dragon Silk's name on the streets is Mango. We goes by Mango or Dragon Silk, and this is what we want.
Yep.
Game 3 between two very skilled battlers,
Finalists.
finalists.
Will it be a 7-0 sweep for Nerd, or will it be a 6-1 split tie for first
Yeah.
place?
Nerd coming back if he wins this game, losing game 1, keeping his composure.
Mm-hmm.
That Mawile pick.
All right, let's stay quiet. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah.
Which team? What are they going with?
Shiny Lugia is nice. Not on his team, but Nerd potentially completely switching it up. What do you guys think at home? Do they lock in?
Oh man, if Mango goes Poliwrath lead to Nerd's Cresselia lead, this is gonna be tough.
Another one.
Another one. But again, Steelix will be very good for Mango in this situation.
Yeah, potentially finishing off the match strong. Nobody locking in. Still reading the team.
Wow. The nerves. Oh, okay.
And this is where switching up that lead or switching it up really pays off because the Cresselia confusion damage is going to be deadly to the Poliwrath. I think he subs the Poliwrath out as soon as possible.
Absolutely. But
Yep.
you see here, though, like right away, swap the Poliwrath, bring in the Dusclops. Thing is, Mango has Steelix in the back.
He's trying to sub out, right? When you tap that confusion too many times, you have to completely kind of just like pause and stop tapping.
Bring in the switch.
Yeah.
But again, did you see Steelix has Mango has Steelix in the back, and knowing that Nerd is coming in with Mawile, Marowak, and Cresselia, there's no answer for Steelix.
Well, on the slower switch too allows him to build up more energy, and you can see how much damage that fire punch did to his Mawile.
Absolutely.
Woo! We're gonna have a finish, guys. Ladies
Oh.
and gents, trainers
Oh,
and
man.
Pokemon.
Here it is. Oh man.
I don't think he'll be able to get to a play rough, which is deadly sometimes on the Poliwrath.
Yeah.
Okay, we can't see
Can't
the
see the
battle
screen.
anymore. Hope everyone is enjoying the battle because we can't see it.
See it. Okay, so for what we see here, we're going to be a little bit late, but what we
He-
see here,
He does
goes
get
for
to the play rough.
and he shields.
Good
Very
shield.
good play.
We can see the battles again. Thank you.
And now we're going to be pulling off a crunch, forcing the shield on the Haunter. Again, Steelix is going to be huge.
Yeah, you called it, and the shields are down now.
Oh man.
Even if he landed a Shadow Ball, though, it's not going to
Doesn't
do enough.
matter.
Great job not shielding by Dragon
Yep.
Silk.
Yep. He's good. Oh, going for another one.
He's got to shield it.
He has to shield this now,
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe a little over farming.
Man. Here we go.
Here we go. It's coming out of
Here
the
we go.
wire. Shields
Here we
are
go.
gone. It's clicking the crunch.
Over farming a little bit, going for the crunch. Crunch
Now we
will KO this Haunter.
Yeah, Haunter's done for.
Yeah.
But how close to another potential crunch or earthquake to finish off? You can see he was clicking on Aurora Beam right away. This will KO Steelix. This will KO Steelix.
And bringing in the Poliwrath with Ice Punch. It's
Not-
not going to be enough.
No, we have a
It's not enough.
champion.
No.
We are crowning
We have
a nerd 963
sure.
champion.
Yep, Dragon Silk doing very well, but Confusion is just going to completely, utterly take it down. I don't think so.
Man, this is closer than we thought. This is closer than we thought.
Don't call it
we
too
called
early.
it wrong.
Don't call it early. Ice Punch.
We called it too early.
Oh
if you
my
can get another
gosh.
ice punch off.
Oh, no. Oh.
We were hoping. Oh, it was so
Oh.
close. Nerd completely sweeping the Toronto meta, taking this down 7-0. Wow.
7
Being
and
crowned
0.
champion. No.
Oh my God!
He did it! Oh my God!
Oh my
Dragon
God!
Silk.
Oh my
Wow.
God! Oh my God! Oh.
That's how we call it. Dragon Silk coming out. Wow.
Oh, no way!
We called it wrong.
No
I was
way!
wrong. Wow. Dragon Silk making this a tournament to remember. We crowned him too early. I crowned him too early.
No.
Wow, look at Mango. Dragon Silk
my
is extremely happy.
God.
Nerd can't believe it. Nerd can't believe it. And that's when shoutcasters get it wrong. Wow. That's impressive. Incredible.
Incredible. That was insane.
And I wonder if he would have had a chance to potentially get to a future site to finish off the Poliwrath, but
No.
it doesn't matter.
No.
Crowned him too early.
Wow. We were
Very
like,
impressive.
wait, we're crowning him. They were like, no, wait, it's too soon. It's too soon.
Dragon Silk
no,
is
we're
a
crowning
bully.
him.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Very impressive. Great sportsmanship.
Wow.
You could hear the eruption from the crowd watching that.
Absolutely. That was insane.